Hello and welcome back to Night and Games. We are back in Crimson Skies, hanging out with the Fortune Hunters and the Intrepid Nathan Zachary. In the last episode, as we can see here, we stole ourselves a bomber just off the end, which means that we can now go into plane construction and build our own plane, our very first plane. So that's what we're going to do before anything. We're going to come in here and we're going to build ourselves a custom plane. Now, what the hell are we going to call it? Let's go with the... No, that's not right. The brass monkey. Sure, why not? That sounds good. Now, as you can see, we don't actually have enough money to buy one right now, so the first thing we're going to have to do is go into sell planes. Now, we cannot sell the Balmoral we just got. You can see Jumping Jane because it's named, and it's one that we've just stolen. So this one is permanent, we have to keep it. But we can sell the two Devastators that we started off with. Gypsy Magic is ours, so we're going to sell the Knave. And that'll get us just over 9,000, just under 1,000 bucks, or 10,000. 10,000 bucks. So we'll sell that. That'll give us enough money, hopefully, to sort out our plane. Now we don't actually have many to choose from here. We've got the Balmoral. We've got the Devastator, which is the one we just sold. We've also got the Kestrel, which is an interesting little number. It's got a rear-mounted gun, it looks like, I think. Maybe? Let's see. Rear turret, yes. So the Kestrel has a rear turret. Or we've got the Peacemaker, which is a similar design, but it's a little, I think a little faster maybe? Let's see. Agility is excellent. Let's see, what should we go with? Kestrel or Peacemaker? Let's go with Peacemaker for now. This is the first one we're ever making, so we're probably going to end up buying a new one shortly. One that's a little better airframe. You unlock airframes as you encounter them in the game. So, the first thing we are going to do is immediately drop 2 hardpoints. They're very weighty. You have to keep your weight under your maximum. And there's a lot of things I would much rather have than a bunch of rockets. Namely, we want to have lots of armor because we need to be able to take a few hits. And I also prefer to have a 70 cal Goliath as my main weapon. It does a lot of damage. It's a little more slow firing, but it's pretty handy to have. Now we've got 200 to spare. 200 pounds. Is that enough to upgrade our engine? It is. We could do that. No, wait, that's downgrading. I don't want to do that. No, we cannot do that. That'll put us over. So we'll have to stick with the standard engine. We could maybe bump up our armor a bit, though. 1, 2... What about these guys? Oh, we can just do it. We can just put ourselves up to 55, which gives us excellent armor rating, offense is fair, top speed is good, and agility is excellent still. So that gives us a pretty solid airplane overall. Each of these hardpoints has something like 3 rockets on it, I think, if I remember correctly. So realistically, 1 should be enough for a standard little fighter. We can possibly build a sort of a bomber later if we want something a little more heavy. But for now, we're just looking at a fighter. And now we can do a little customizing. We can check out different paint styles we can put on it. Fortune Hunters is that one. Broadway Bombers. I kind of like Lake Aviation. That one's kind of a nice one. And we can change the colors out. No idea what colors I want to go with, though. Green. We can change the shade out to a darker green, maybe. This is probably going to turn out really ugly. A blue. A really nice dark navy-ish blue. That's kind of flashy. Let's see. Maybe another blue. Oh, no, that's no good. Let's go with... I don't know. What should we go with? Purple? That's kind of gross. White wasn't too bad. Let's go with white. That's not bad. And we can also put our little decals or decals, depending on how you want to pronounce it. We've got a little girly one here, which is nice. Let's go with the other girly. Our tail, which will actually go, I think, on these ones here, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. They tend to go on a vertical surface, so let's see, what do we want on there? These are the black hats, which are bad guys in the game, so we're not going to go with that. Big Harry? Sure, let's go with Big Harry. And the fox in a hat. We'll go with that. That looks good. Okay. That's ready to go. We will purchase the brass monkey. Very nice. Now, there it is. There's the brass monkey. And we're ready to go on to our next mission.
Okay, you mugs, listen up.
Sure thing.
Thanks to the cipher machine we recovered from the Balmoral bomber, Sparks and I were able to piece together the rough location of a base. Now, Jack and I flew recon this morning and found this.
Whoa, the British are coming.
Oh, yeah.
They need all that just to recover a sunken treasure?
I doubt it. Maybe King George has his eye on the islands. Looks like they're planning some play against the Hawaiian royal family.
Like the Limies don't have their hands full with Uncle Adolf and the Japanese. Greedy teabags.
The Japanese are precisely why the Brits would be so keen to force a colony down the Hawaiians' throats. It would complete their chain of naval bases all the way from Singapore. Politics aside, it's a swell deal for us. Take a look. Inside their dry dock are some of those new Zepp-mounted utility cranes Sparks has been dreaming about.
Hot dog,
Ooh.
Skipper. Those new Southampton D-88s are the cat's meow. Genuine first-class gear.
That's why I'm thinking we need to get our hands on those babies.
No kidding. Those will cut salvage time in half.
At least. So, Jack,
Yeah?
try not to demolish them, okay? I still remember Calcutta.
Hey, you know the Calcutta thing was an accident? I had something in my eye.
Okay. Now here's the plan. The joint's pretty low on defenses. Take out all these buildings along the rim of the burnt-out volcano. That'll send them running. And one thing, I saw an AA gun there. Watch out for it. Now down here, they're working on an airstrip. Looks like they got some sort of forced labor camp set up too. Labor
Target of
Oh,
opportunity.
now they've gone and made Big John sore.
Him and me both. So if you get the chance, give those guard towers and barracks down there the business. Maybe we'll help out the locals a bit too.
Rooting for the underdog again, Captain?
I try. Now, when we're done, I want everyone back aboard the Pandora. Any questions?
No.
Okay. I want everyone in the air in 15. Let's get to it.
Okay, so we are going to be taking out this airstrip first, probably. And let's see, what do we want our wingman flying? Definitely not that. You can have my Devastator. And our loadout's pretty good. That'll be fine. So, let's fly. We're starting off... I believe we're starting off like heading straight towards the airstrip, if I remember correctly. So, first thing we're probably going to end up doing is just hitting that airstrip right off the bat. Try and take it out as much as we can. We'll probably have to maybe take a couple runs at it. And then we will move in and start taking out the base. There's our wingman in gypsy magic. And here comes the brass monkey! Hold on a second. Audio's a little screwed up. Let's see if we can sort this out. Music, lower that down. FX, lower that down.
Bandits coming in on the Pandora.
Okay. Hopefully we can actually hear people talking now.
Roger that, Captain. No problem.
Read it loud and clear, Chief.
Hey, Captain, there's that work camp down there. Should we attack it? Over?
Stay focused, Jack. We're here to take out the main base first. After that, we can swing back here and deal with that work camp.
Screw you, I'm taking it out first.
We are under attack. Prisoners are escaping.
Oh yeah. Now, where the hell did that work camp go? I kind of lost it. Oh, I kind of looped over it somehow. We're going to go back. We're going to take it out. Because I want this damn thing wrecked.
Watch it! That's live fire!
Woo!
All the guard towers are down, fellas.
So that is the work camp. Actually, it's not quite done yet. I think we have to actually take it all out. Let's see here. That didn't do much.
Attention! All Cavalry work camp personnel evacuate! Repeat, evacuate! Leave the prisoners behind and get out!
Speed up, loop back around. See if we can't take this damn thing out before we get started on the actual base itself. There's one section done. Let's see if we can't still loop around and get that other section. We might be a little close. Oh, what a bad shot. That was terrible. And we're all out of rockets. Oh well. We've got the big 70 cal up front, so we shouldn't have much of a problem there. This plane is nice and nimble too, which is always nice. Now, there's the landing strip. There's the last building. There we go. I think that's it. That should be it, shouldn't it? Surely. We should get a notification once we've done it, though. Like, they should say something. Hello? Camp? Have you been knocked out yet, Camp? Hello? Am I missing something?
Scratch one
there we
work
go.
camp, guys. Good work, everybody. It'll be quite a while before that airstrip is finished.
Hold on 1 second. I'm still not quite happy with this audio. I want a little bit of music, but sometimes, because this game is so old, I'm basically using some,
Heads up! Bandits coming in on the Pandora. I make 4 peacemakers.
Whoa! I'm using some, various fixes and stuff to actually get it running properly, but it also means that the audio gets a little screwy sometimes.
Swell.
So hopefully that might help sort it out.
Looks like the Brits got some point defense balloons up. We'll need to take them out if we want to secure this base.
Copy that, boss. The base is under attack. Man all fire stations. Enemy planes inbound. Balloon turret teams, open fire!
Not in my something. Not on my watch. There we go.
Careful,
was
you got
close.
them all hot and bothered.
Just a few more of those balloons to go, fellas.
What else do we have to take out? Ooh. I believe this is a stunt flight thing. Yeah, it's not really all that exciting, but it is something you can do. Oh, another turret Zeppelin thing. Wow. Let's see. There's another hot air balloon. Destroy the officers' quarters. Gotta destroy parts storage, which is down here somewhere.
That's right. Keep up the pressure on that base.
Anything
This
else?
is the base commander. We are under attack. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat, begin evacuation.
Let's see. One more balloon.
The balloons are gone. Good work, gang. Zachary here. Let's hit those buildings. Without those balloons, it should be a turkey shoot.
And there's one,
Well done.
2.
By the time they can rebuild this place, we'll be rich and long gone.
Oh yeah.
Attention, pirates. This is the British commander. We surrender. Repeat.
The base is yours.
That takes care of that, fellas. Head back to the Pandora. We're done for the day. Good job.
I have definitely played this game too much if I can remember the dialogue from like 10 years ago. Let's see. Anything else exciting to do here? I think basically it's just go back and dock. I mean, if we hadn't taken out that base first, I guess we would go and do it now. But since we've already wiped it out, we just go back and dock. Let's have a look at our plane. There's Big Harry. And our little lady friends on the nacelle there at the front. Can't really... Oh, and there's our wolf. Now, let's see how this puppy docks. Oh, we're coming in at a really bad angle. Come on. There we go. Alright. Mission accomplished. We have a base. Although, to be fair, since it's a military base, we probably won't be holding on to it for too long. British military is not too happy when you steal their bases. Besides, we just need to refit the Pandora, I believe, with those cranes he was talking about, so we can scavenge the ship we found. Drake's Fortune. Oh, hello. What else do we get here? From Luane, a princess? A princess of Hawaii. All you've done is people with British outlaws. Just soaring, diving through the sky, under fire. I have told and retold my father of your wondrous deeds. Rewards for your heroism to go to clouds. I shall watch for you, my Nathan. Blah blah blah. Oh, that's very sweet of you. What's this one say? Plans. Oh, it's from the king. Oh well, not a problem. I'm happy to help. There's a picture, and there's that one and only stunt we actually pulled off there. I don't know. There's no other pages here, so we can't actually even go and check them out. Next mission.
Good show, gang. The base is ours.
Yeah. Woo!
We're not out of the woods yet. We got the mechanical crews working double time to get the Pandora rigged out for the salvage operation. The Sparks figures they'll be ready by tomorrow morning, which means we're on patrol duty and plenty of it.
Swell. Babysit.
That's right. And if anyone comes along while the Pandora's in dock, our baby's a sitting duck. So stay sharp out there, people. We lose her? Well, it's a long swim back to the mainland. You got 10 minutes to get your gear and hit the skies. Good
Nervous
hunting.
laughter.
And Betty, your turns are good, but watch those climbs.
Gotcha, sir.
Yeah, Betty. What do you think you're doing? And I think everything should still be in order from last time, so we will go with that. I really can't wait until we actually get our hands on some money and some brand new schematics.
Let's keep them safe until they're done.
Copy that, Chief.
If there's one thing I hate, it's babysitting.
I never had a babysitter as funny looking as you, Jack. If I were the
Ha!
babysitter,
Take that,
I'd
Jack.
ask for my money back.
All right, you chatterboxes, get back to work.
So we're dumping the old Zeppelin and we're moving on with ours. Ours should be taking its place. There it comes. The Pandora. So our job this time around is just to protect the Pandora while it's getting outfitted. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for any enemy forces coming trying to retake the base. Alright, here we are.
Swell moves, boss.
Thank
Heads
you.
up. Bandits coming in on the Pandora. I make 4 peacemakers, British markings.
Ooh, we got an ace.
Now this is more like it.
Let's
Yeah.
get this clear, pirate. You are to surrender this fight and withdraw at once.
Yeah?
Ooh.
On whose authority?
By the authority of His Majesty the King.
King George or
King Kalaniano.
As last time I checked the map, this was still Hawaiian waters.
Bloody troublemaker. I'm warning you.
Look, mate.
There's
unless
one.
you want a first-class beating, I suggest you scram. When you hit the ground, tell him Nathan Zachary sent ya.
2. Come back here, you.
I lost the devil over. Well
3.
played, pirate. I'll get you next time.
The First wave of
Or-
enemies is destroyed. Keep your eyes peeled for additional attackers.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Hope I'm not making anyone nauseous with all that flipping around.
Hey, Captain, what's that? Something in the water, moving towards the mouth of the bay.
Really?
Sure. I'll fly down and get a closer look.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, it looks like trouble. That's for sure.
Looks like some sort of submarine.
Oh my.
Big one, too.
Barracuda. So, what you up to there, Barracuda?
This is the HMS Barracuda. We are here to reclaim this base. Leave at once, or prepare to die, pirates.
Oh, really? And what are you going to do? Launch a torpedo at us?
As you wish,
Whoa!
pirates.
He's actually launching shit at us.
Turret teams, prepare to open fire.
Whoa.
Holy Joe. Wake up, gang! That sub, she's launching planes! Some sort of internal hangar! I don't believe it!
Son of a bitch. Wow.
On your right, bandit bearing 3 o'clock.
Bloody hell! I'm hit bad!
Whoa.
Heads up, bogey at 12 o'clock high.
What do we got here? Peacemaker.
I could learn a lot from you.
Okay. Whoa, gotta get that throttle back up.
In front of you, bandit at 12 o'clock.
You're fighting the RAF now, mate. I've almost got you.
That's the spot, fellas. A few more hits there, and that submarine will be out cold.
Oh, okay.
On your left, bogey at 9 o'clock.
So I believe we are trying to aim our fire
Below
down
you, bandit at 12 o'clock low.
into the hangar in the hopes that we
On
will
your
hit
left,
something
bogey at 9 o'clock
explosive.
low. Watch out, bogey at 6 o'clock. Taking damage, over.
I'll drink to that. In front of you,
see.
bandit at 12 o'clock.
That's it for the bandits, fellas. Let's polish off that sub.
Alright, so that's all the planes. Now it's just time to take out the sub. So we're gonna try and aim our fire right down its hangar in the hopes that we can hit something explosive and blow it up. So we're gonna try and come in kind of low. Oh, we got fire.
The hull has been breached and the engine room flooded. All
Oh,
personnel
yeah.
abandon ship.
Happy swimming, boys, and remember, that's what happens when you tangle with the fortune hunters. Excellent work, gang. This ought to buy us the time we need to get out of here and grab that treasure.
Alright, so I think that should end off that mission. Oops, didn't mean to press that button. Oops. Well, there we go. Another successful mission for Nathan Zachary. And what do we got? We've got the... Oh, it's the schematics for the crane. Got a picture of the fortune hunter and our little stunt here. Very nice. Didn't actually make any money. 1 ace and 5 peacemakers. Doesn't show the sub for some reason. But I think that'll wrap it up for this episode of Night Games. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, etc., etc. Good night, sweet internets.